based off of what they do in their actions. It's the same way a man could hurt you, cheat on you, treat you badly, disrespect you, and you have that view of like every man. And when we don't conduct ourselves in a way that's classy, in a way that makes people want to respect us, you speak not just for yourself.
Floyd's girlfriend has finally opened up following Gervonta's stunning "she's a player" dig at Floyd. This whole saga just leveled up. Will she stick by his side, drop an unexpected truth, or unleash something that rocks the boxing community? Floyd Mayweather shocked fans when he went public with his girlfriend through a TikTok couples challenge. Floyd being in a committed relationship. That threw a lot of people off. Loyalty was never really his thing. Just recall how things unfolded with Tank, or how he set everything else aside to zero in on the Logan Paul bout. His girlfriend, Instagram model Gallienne Navila, had already been spotted with him before, though most figured it was casual. Turns out there's more going on, and Gervonta "Tank" Davis had no intention of staying silent. The American fighter didn't hesitate to take aim at Floyd's relationship, and his comments about Floyd's girlfriend only poured gasoline on the fire. Some are even speculating Tank has a closer connection to her than people think. There's plenty to sort through here, so let's get into it. A single remark from Gervonta snowballed into a full-blown back and forth, and this has moved past typical fighter trash talk into something personal. Before we get into what Tank actually said about Floyd's girlfriend, let's take a look at the clip first.
15 questions for couples. Who likes to eat more? Who lies more? Who was the bigger hoe before you got together? Who's classier? Who holds more grudges? Who picks the restaurants for date night? Who would survive longer on Naked and Afraid? Who is more sensitive? When it comes to kids, who is or will be the disciplinary? Who is more book smart? Who is more street smart? Who is more likely to get pulled over for speeding? Who is more manipulative? Who is more superstitious? Who is more ride or die?
It's honestly not surprising given the question of who's actually more manipulative here. People often compare Floyd's knack for controlling situations to his instincts inside the ring. One moment from that clip stood out. Floyd seemed to imply his girlfriend doesn't always tell the truth, and at first, it barely registered as significant. But once Gervonta Davis weighed in, it started raising eyebrows. Tank actually called her a player, posting the remark right under the video Floyd had put up himself. That's a bold move, no question. And this wasn't the first time he's fired shots like that in her direction either. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Even before Floyd and Navila went public, Tank had already been dropping subtle hints suggesting there's more happening behind closed doors than people realize. It seems Gervonta Davis knows more than he's admitting.
You go. She probably around here somewhere. I'll catch y'all with her.
Floyd's girlfriend clearly wasn't going to let that slide. She seemed to fire back with a subtle dig at Tank during one of her makeup tutorials while walking through her routine. She tossed in her own take, waving it off with a "to each their own" kind of vibe before carrying on as usual. Even so, some viewers felt like there was something more brewing under the surface. At one point, Floyd was spotted taking her out, but what really grabbed attention was the gap between them. They weren't even walking together. Moments like that had some people convinced she might be more drawn to the perks and lifestyle than to Floyd himself.
Personal opinion, obviously, whatever floats your boat. Now I want to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Love Trap.
Plenty of fans have wasted no time calling her a gold digger, and honestly, it's easy to understand why given the optics. But there's another layer to this that's stirring up even more speculation. Here's where things get more interesting. There are hints that Floyd's current girlfriend and Gervonta Davis might have some history together. Roughly a year back, Tank dropped a comment during one of her Instagram live streams, and it definitely caught people off guard. The tone of it felt off, and plenty of people saw it as overstepping.
Smile. Very good, thank you. No.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
That's fine. That works.
That works.
Thank you so much, mate. Hey, Floyd. How are you, man?
Picture this, Floyd ending up with someone tied to Tank's past. Sounds far-fetched, but given everything that's already unfolded, it's not entirely out of the question, especially since Tank once found himself in a nearly identical scenario involving Floyd. That's right. There were claims that Gervonta Davis had secretly been involved with one of Floyd's exes. Once Mayweather reportedly caught wind of it, things spiraled fast, eventually landing both men in legal trouble. Things shifted again when a close friend of Floyd's girlfriend posted a TikTok suggesting a third party might be tangled up in their relationship, giving the whole thing the feel of a messy love triangle.
Yeah. But I still have so much love for that person. But you care about him. Like, I love him, but I'm not in love with him. Right. That's not your person. It's not my person.
It honestly wouldn't be surprising if that third person ends up being Tank Davis, particularly since the relationship between him and Floyd soured after Davis claimed he'd landed an even bigger deal than Floyd's.
You off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
it.
Exclusive.
That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
We already know Floyd's ego operates on a whole different level, so he's not exactly the guy to sit back while someone else steals his shine. He hopped on a podcast and made clear Tank owes him some respect, arguing Tank wouldn't have gotten anywhere without Floyd paving the way. Well, that's certainly one way to frame it.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Everyone's aware these two have had a heated rivalry going, and Tank has consistently pushed for a shot at Floyd in the ring. Fans across the board have been anticipating that showdown for a while, and now it looks like it could actually happen sooner than anyone expected, with Tank Davis hinting the fight might go down this September. Yes, that's really what he said.
7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think's the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
At this stage, it almost feels like the two men are fighting over love more than anything, with Ndlovu caught right in the crossfire. Dating Floyd Mayweather apparently comes with its own set of baggage. Did you know one of his exes actually filed a lawsuit against him over claims of abuse? Yes, that's a real situation.
I have been embarrassed and humiliated more than I could ever imagine by Floyd, who I once called my best friend and fiance. I have tried everything I could and I have given Floyd every opportunity to do the same, to do the right thing. Unfortunately, he has refused every opportunity to make things right. And it is with a heavy heart that I finally realized that the only way to set the record straight and to achieve justice for what he has done to me is through the filing of this lawsuit.
And that's not even the darkest part of this. Were you aware one of Floyd's former girlfriends was found dead in her own home, with the cause of death still officially unconfirmed? If that doesn't give you chills, nothing will.
Investigation is underway after the mother of boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s children was found dead. Josie Harris was discovered on Tuesday night inside a vehicle in a driveway at a home in Valencia, California. That is according to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. The 40-year-old had 3 kids with Floyd Mayweather. Right now, foul play is not expected.
Have to watch how this plays out now that Gervonta Davis is tangled up in it. You can already sense a major twist coming, but only time will tell what happens next. Up today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you catch every future upload. Drop your thoughts down in the comments, stay tuned, and catch you in the next one.